Live Aid. We're coming together.
What difference can one atom make? Not much. But one extra atom of hydrogen can make one molecule of water. What difference can one drop of water make? Not much. But it might be enough to awaken one seed. What difference can one seed make? Not much. But it could become a tree which could feed a village with its fruit. What difference can one village make? Not much. But it can be an example to a country. You're only one person. What difference can you make? Do you honestly believe that you make less of a difference than an atom or a seed? You have a mind and a heart, and you can commit yourself and your resources to ending this famine in Africa. What difference can you make? In this instance, it could be the difference between life and death.
Ending hunger. Now that we can, we must.
13 million people are hanging by a thread right now. If they don't get food and medical supplies, they will die in the next several weeks. The price tag to rescue them from this famine is $1.5 billion. But if everyone watching this show would give just $1, then we could end this famine. But there's no time left to think about it. You've got to act now. So give generously and don't waste another second. Write to us or call, and here's how.
To make your pledge, dial 800-LIVE-AID. We've got thousands of operators ready to take your call. If the lines are busy, please keep trying. The number is 800-LIVE-AID. We guarantee every dollar given by the public will go to Africa. Call now. Live Aid. We're coming together.
In the struggle to end hunger, we're making some headway. For example,
in Senegal, women have organized themselves into farming groups. They're pooling their knowledge and resources to grow food collectively and then sell the surplus. In the Ramsa village in Burkina Faso in Africa, 15 wells have changed the people's lives. They can continue to grow food during the 6-month dry season and are not tempted to move away. Hundreds of nearby villagers now visit Ramsa to observe and bring home the knowledge of what they saw. When residents of Nyundo village in Zimbabwe, Africa, decided to conduct their own school, they set the tuition for each student at 2,000 bricks, all to be made by hand. The bricks were used to construct the school building. This, they say, is a way to demonstrate their own responsibility for the success of the school. When people from other villages saw the school being built, they began to think that they could also do that for their children. They came from far away to learn how it was done and to get ideas.
so there are ways to end hunger. And every little victory brings us closer to the day when no one will go without.
Ending hunger. Now that we can, we must.
In the next few weeks, 13 million people could die in Africa unless we help. Your money is needed right now to stop this horror. How much can you give? How much would you give to see a concert with groups like you're seeing today? The cost of that ticket can save lives. There is nothing so sorrowful as a mother's cry for the life of her baby. Help dry her tears. Make a donation. Here's how.
To make your pledge, dial 800-LIVE-AID. We've got thousands of operators ready to take your call. If the lines are busy, please keep trying. The number is 800-LIVE-AID. We guarantee every dollar given by the public will go to Africa. Call now. Live Aid. We're coming together.
Maybe you've heard that the food's sitting on the docks in Africa and not getting to the people. Or perhaps you've heard that the money goes into some big bureaucrat's pocket. Maybe you're feeling like the famine is too big a problem, that any contribution you make is just a drop in the bucket. A drop in the bucket. Right now, the African famine is taking its toll on 150 million people, with 13 million in immediate danger of dying. 13 million people. Sometimes it does seem too big to handle, but the fact is you are making an impact, and we mustn't let up now. Although tons of food are getting through, a lot more is needed. And after the relief effort, Africa will need tools and seed and the technology to dig wells. We have to end this famine in Africa in a way that ends famine in Africa forever. Maybe you think your contribution is just a drop in the bucket, but drops in a bucket are putting an end to the most powerful drought in history. We do make a difference, one at a time, and together with the Africans we will win. And they won't have to go hungry or thirsty ever again.
Ending hunger. Now that we can, we must.
We're in a race against time. Soon the rains will come to Africa and bring even more misery. For when the rains start, poor dirt roads will wash away, supplies will be halted, cholera and dysentery will spread, and lifeless people will vanish before our eyes. But we can help get supplies to these people in time. If you haven't contributed already, then call her right now. And if you have made a donation, then call a friend and ask them to give something. We're all in this together, and we can all help. Here's how.
To make a donation, dial 800-LIVE-AID. That's 800-LIVE-AID. You can use Visa or MasterCard. For check or money order, we're the Live Aid Foundation, P.O. Box 7800, San Francisco, California, 94120. If the lines are busy, please keep trying. We guarantee every dollar given by the public will go to Africa.